My friend Jocelyn, if you haven't seen it, my friend Jocelyn is on live with him. My friend Jocelyn, she is like literally questioning him, like, "Hey, you know Michael Jackson is black," and he's like, "No, he has very dark shade skin. He's not black. He's dark shade skin. I don't know. Is he from I don't know, Italy or Europe? One of them places." He's like, "Yeah, he has dark skin. Like he wouldn't be black unless he was from the Congo."
You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that.
Okay, let me tell you something real quick. When someone says they're black, we're not talking about black the color, which is a construct that Europeans created. We're talking about black people, the race. Okay, black means you're a black person means you're different complexions. You can be albino and be blue black. It's black encompasses all of us. Light brown, dark brown, under the undertone. We have over 36, almost 40 different shades. We have undertones, all kinds. That is black. Black is an extension. It's not a monolith. And he goes, "No, black, he's a black skin." What else would he be? This is the same thing they say about Jesus, man. They always want to make excuses about Jesus. Jesus was a black dude. No, he was a dark. Shut the up. How are you? Ooh, this is not going to be a good. This is the same thing they say about Jesus, man. They always want to make excuses about Jesus. Jesus was a black dude. No, he was a dark. Shut the up. How are you? Ooh, this is not going to be a good, perfect one, guys. But you guys know how I feel about Michael Jackson. And all of you out there that are Michael Jackson fans, you know we don't around. We don't play games when it comes to our black heroes. Whether you're a Prince fan, Michael Jackson fan, Stevie Wonder, nah, I stand on 10 toes when you talking about our superstar. Even white folks who have some sense, and any other fans from other races are like, what is this dude talking about? Michael Jackson even said it in his white ass skin, says, "I'm African American. I'm a black man. I'm proud to be that." First of all, here's some proof, Fabio. All right, here's some proof, Fabio. MTV did not want Michael Jackson on the show, on that network, because he was black. Stupid ass. Huh? Stupid ass. They were racist in the 80s, MTV, until they got threatened. All right? Mike, listen, I don't know where you came from, Fabio, but we grew up on the Jackson 5, which they were on Soul Train, which was a black show, because American Bandstand, which was a mainly white show, barely had black people on it. You understand? Michael Jackson and his brothers had afros. Have you seen what his family looks like? Tito, and Marlon and Jackie and Randy and all and Janet, they're all black people. Even though they've adjusted some of their faces here and there, but they're black people. They had afros. That's what black people grow, you jackass. Huh? To black. So how are you sitting here trying to gentrify a guy that you're trying to look like that's a black dude? And you got the nerve to be this racist, to play one of our literally musical heroes, greatest entertainer ever, who actually tried to unite the world together. But even Michael Jackson's efforts didn't work because people are still ignorant and racist. And you trying to imitate him, which you can't dance or sing. I'm better than you at that. And I don't even practice. There's another guy who's from, I think he's from Scandinavia. He's a white dude. And he's a Michael Jackson impersonator, and he's way better than you. And he never opens his mouth to say something like that about Michael Jackson. He's fantastic, and he actually teaches Michael Jackson classes, and he's fantastic, but he never opens his mouth to say that. You know how else I know Michael Jackson's black? Because he owned a lot of they were mad. He owned half of Sony. He owned the Beatles shit. He owned that. So I knew if he was white, they wouldn't have complained. But he's a black man that owned a lot of property too. Motherfucker. That's how else you know he's black. And you know how else I know he's black? Because you're denying it. You stink, you're whack, and your face looks like Michael, but you don't have his essence. You don't have none of that. And here I am. I'm going to be corny. I just can't believe this guy. This guy is acting like Michael Jackson, says that Michael Jackson is not black. He's just dark. It's just a delusion.